Hello everyone, today on the channel we are going back to the past. What are we going to do? We're going to play our dinosaur deck, which is a very fun historic deck. Yes, we have not played historic in a Coon's Age. And although this seems to be a competitive tournament, we are going to try to have some fun with some dinosaurs. Old style, well, more like excellent style. Because again, we have not played historic in a Coon's Age, which is a long time ago. So that is not how we want to start historic, to be honest, because we don't want to deal with this deck. Actually, we're not even sure if we can beat this deck. Maybe we can, maybe we can. We do have something to kill artifacts. We have Gemrazer. But besides that, we're not really sure how it's all going to go. Sure, opponent. Whatever you want, just let us have our turn, please. We would like to have a turn, and then we can pass it. So we have not actually played historic in a long time. As you may know already, we have been playing alchemy for the longest time. Whoa, let's just hit the face and figure out if we're gonna draw lands. We probably do want to draw lands because we have enough creatures. This deck runs probably almost 30 creatures. I don't think we need him anytime soon. So the problem is, this type of grindy deck is very difficult for us. And we don't play exile effects, so I think we can't exile this cat. So we need stuff that actually tramples to smash this cat. Smash the cat into the ground. Okay, that doesn't... That is not a land. So on top of having the bad luck of playing against this godforsaken deck that we didn't really want to see since, I don't know, since Eldraine rotated. It was annoying back then, it's annoying now. Okay. Okay, there's a land. So I think let's just get another dinosaur. Let's get a dino. Dino. Yeah, this one's good because they can gain life. We can't attack because if we attack we can search for a land and then it's gonna reshuffle the top of our library. So, and then when a dino comes in, it deals 1 damage to everything. So we can just start to ping all their stuff down. Yeah. So time to ping the face. I mean ping all their creatures and then attack. Yep. Yes, we would like to deal 1 damage to everything. Thank you very much. And they can't gain life, sure. I mean, they have to kill the Rampaging Ferocidon, but we get mana, and then we dump more dinos every single turn. More dinos. So we gotta kill them before they get a big bad dragon out against which we can't do anything. The good news is they can't gain life anymore. The bad news is apparently the deck is updated with the Meat Hook Massacre. Which is really a pain. Not gonna lie, that is a pain kind of card. Let's get this bad boy down because next time we can cast him with haste and hit their face for 11. Of course the deck had to play Meat Hook Massacre, because why wouldn't it play Meat Hook Massacre? The only updated card we have in our dino deck it is play with fire, because we had shocks before, so we just took a quick look and we exchanged shocks for play with fire. Yeah, but this has trample and this is gonna have haste and possibly trample too. Okay, yeah, draw cards, sure. They have enough mana, they can actually meet with Massacre again, but they will have to do it for 6. Why every time we have to record videos, this thing happens? Like, we just get like the worst matchup or the most boring matchup. Yeah, we can give him haste and trample if they actually want to block with something. So smack for 11. Give it trample, so we can make 2 tokens. So hit 11 and we get a 6/6 and a 5 something. Oh, we get 11/11 with trample, even better. Now what? You can't massacre the 11/11. They can massacre for 5, 6. Okay. But we still have 11/11. Oh, they're at 12? Oh god, they're gonna survive? They're not gonna survive. They are not going to survive, actually. Because this guy has haste. Yeah, you pretty much tapped out. You pretty much tapped out, opponent. Go to kitty hell. Kitty hell. Kitty hell. Doesn't matter if you can gain life. You're taking 16 from an 11/11 angry dinosaur because you killed his friends. Okay, so we managed to win that game, even through 2 mid-hook massacres. The dinosaur deck was really fun to play when we made it. Really fun to play. And I believe it was competitive against creature decks, because it does run creatures and it runs burn. The only problem we had was with control decks, because control decks can just counter our dinosaurs and they board wipe us multiple times. That is very sweet. We definitely want to see him in the opening hand, because him second turn means we can cast him third turn and then him fourth turn. He's definitely what we want to see in the opening hand, and especially if we can go first, we should probably just play this tapped. Play this bad boy tapped, because we don't have play with fire. Our only 1-drop is just play with fire. I mean, not 1-drop, but what on God's green earth? I mean, it's good that people play new stuff. This is Merfolk? Merfolk. Okay, you got your tropical island. Congratulations. The only problem with Merfolk is if they play a lot of bounce and a lot of counters. Because as we said, our deck does not do well against counters. Except for, obviously, Carnage Tyrant. +1 and Island Walk. Sure, we don't have any islands. I think we want double green here. Can actually play him. But that's fun. And attack. Oh, we should have went for fountain, but it's okay. We can play with fire this next time. Yeah. Everything gets bigger. But our guy should be bigger. Actually, why are we not drawing hands again? It's really annoying, to be honest. He has mana, so they can't block him. Yeah. Good game. What, they have something to tap all our creatures? No, they just get bigger. Oh, they do have something to tap our creatures. Okay, yeah, well, that's good game. Well, like we said, we have problem with Murfolk, and they cast all the pump Murfolks. +1, +1, +1, +1, +1, +1. Yeah, that was a quick game. Kind of unfortunate there. We should have killed their lord. Actually, instead of playing the forest, playing the green, we should have played the mountain and play with fire the lord. I'm not sure if we could have won, but we probably would not have died this turn. But again, there's not much we can do if they cast a creature to pump the other creatures and to tap one of our creatures at the same time. Unfortunate. What is going on? That was kind of unfortunate matchup. So for some reason, of course, because we're recording a video, Arena decided to crash in the middle of our tournament. And as usual, we are uncut and unedited, which means we have to sit through this restart because this is the Arena client that everybody knows and loves. And we're gonna move on. We are going to move on and see what we face next. Yeah, we are still in the historic event with 1 loss. Hopefully we don't face any more Murfolks. Because as you can clearly see, I mean, it's possible if we get fast. We kind of got a fast start anyway, but it's just unfortunate they got all the pump Murfolks. Opponent goes first. Yeah, this is the only non-dinosaur creature in our deck, I think, plus the human guy that searches for dinosaur. And he's only here so we don't automatically lose to artifact decks. And also he does give something reach and trample. We have not a good starting hand. We're not gonna lie. No 2-drops. Last game we had the 2-drop guy, that was pretty sweet. Huh? Well, I guess there goes our lightning strike. I guess we're not casting anything until turn 4. Unless we can top deck our 2 mana. And distraction. That's not good. That is not good at all. Because we might not have creatures to cast on turn 4 if they continue with the hand distraction. What? On God's green earth? What on God's green earth are these people playing? Sure, I guess we have to cast him. Or we should just kill the Amit now? I don't know, just cast him. We don't really know what on God's green earth they are playing. They seem to get mana flooded. They can't damage this. But they might have other destruction. Yeah, they're playing some kind of strange deck. Yeah, we have to block and kill it. They gain more life, but like we literally don't know what other creatures they have. Okay. So let's start to smash face. They might have removal, but obviously they're holding two cards in hand. So either their lands or their removal. Because if they had creatures, they would play them. Oh, they might have some big creature. No, it's removal. Okay. Well, like we said, of course we have to flood. Of course we have to flood now. Pass the turn. We can cast this as a 4/4 actually. Eldest Reborn. Okay, yeah, that's gonna suck. I think they can get any creature. Yeah, from a graveyard, so they can even get our big boys. Oh, come on! Why are we losing like this? We don't have anything to mutate this on. But if we don't cast it, we have to discard a card. Why? Why are we have to lose like this? Now we don't have to discard anything, but we don't have anything to mutate it, so they're gonna get one of our creatures. This is just absolutely disgusting. This is disgusting. Why do we have to flood? Like we drew 3 lands in a turn. I mean 3 lands in a row. Yeah, they just have removal. All they have is removal. And as we said before, we don't have card draw in this deck. So if we get down to top decking, like that's literally all we have. Just top decking. And why did our sleeve change after we reset? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. So we can't even deal the 5 damage to this. Yeah, it's basically game over. So it's kind of unfortunate because again, we are filming video. We're trying to make some fun videos for content. But obviously Arena does not care after they just disconnected in the middle of the tournament. Yeah, it's game over. We literally drew all lands. This is also actually the second reason why we make videos, to just show you how ridiculous this situation is. Like we were doing fine before we got disconnected, and now after we got reconnected, we drew all lands. Like look at this. We have 8 lands and the opponent has 5, and they were kind of flooded at the beginning of the game, and then we drew all lands. It's not much of a defeat, and it makes for terrible content, unfortunately. How did we have all lands on top? How? Nobody knows. And why did our sleeve change? Our deck sleeve literally changed after we got reconnected. So something obviously messed up. Something got messed up hardcore. We did not have this sleeve previously. So we're gonna try to make the best of it, although the previous game loss was just free win for the opponent. And if you watch our videos, you will notice that outside of draft, sometimes this happens in draft, but outside of limited, we do not get free wins. It's not very often that somebody actually gets mana screwed outside of draft. It just literally does not happen very often. So we can't attack. I'm just gonna pass the turn. But next turn, if we top deck a land, we can actually Carnage Tyrant. Sure. Okay, so it's a creature deck. It's a Winnie creature deck, which usually... do they really want to lose that guy? Because we gladly sacrifice this guy. Okay, we did top deck the land. So let's top deck this guy. And let's smack. We just want their vampire to die, basically. If it doesn't die, we're just gonna lightning strike it. But we don't really need this guy anymore. Once we have 5 mana, we're good to go. We are good to go. Sure. We kinda have to kill it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, but we can take out both these guys now. Take this guy out too. Death Touch is obviously bad for our dinosaurs. obviously. And of course opponent has more Death Touch creatures and lifelink. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure why we are not getting, like, we're not seeing the time of day with this deck. We are not seeing the time of day. After that first game and we got disconnected, we're just getting the worst matchups ever. And we're not drawing the pink guy. Every time a dinosaur comes in, he can pink something. I think we just block it with this guy. And of course we top deck more lands, sure. Can trample over. I mean, either way, we either block it or we don't block it. And we get to make a 3/3 token or 4/4. No, we get 2 tokens, which can actually block the other gifted Etherborn. Are you kidding us right now? Like, they literally only have Death Touch. Why we have to face Death Touch creatures? Why? Don't get it. Why we have to face Death Touch creatures? Okay. Why do we have to face the Death Touch creatures? Why, God, why? Make another guy? Oh, everybody has trample. Make a 9/9. That seems. Oh, first non-Death Touch creature. Oh, so they actually can't attack with this guy for 1 turn. Haha. This guy also has trample, so next turn we can actually attack with the team plus this guy. And we can give him trample. Hopefully we top deck something that's not a land, like a burn spell would be fine. Oh, that is sweet. That is super sweet. That is super sweet. Because now everybody has trample except for him. So he's gonna make a huge token. Huh? We just trample over. Actually, they're dead. We're not even making tokens anymore. Lucky for us, we just have lands. And I think we have 8 burn spells. And then everything else is just dinosaurs. Lucky. But that was kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's not a bad deck. The opponent was playing kind of fun deck. If you want to Death Touch everything. I'm not sure how they deal with, like, control decks. Though, we haven't seen anybody play control. The fun part is we don't even have Galta in this dinosaur deck. And we can't remember why. Maybe we didn't want to use the wild cards? I think we really want to use the guy that makes tokens. Like, honestly. The 5-mana dinosaur, the 6/6 that tramples, and then he makes tokens for each trample point. I mean, he makes a token with power and toughness equal to the trample damage. We really want to use that guy to basically make lots and lots of tokens. I think we can keep our play with fire. Get this bad boy down. This is basically the best. And it deals damage to this guy. So if they actually play a creature, which they didn't, but that's fine. That's the best start that we can possibly have. Ping this dude. Hit 4/4. What does this do? The gain life one? Yeah, okay. But we can actually mutate this on him and kill this. Okay, so this is just gonna finish him. Gonna finish him. And hopefully we top deck a 4th land so we can cast this dude. Yeah, this guy is insane. We need to get him more second turn. This is the other reason we play the Dino deck, because of him. I think we use wild cards to get 3 of him in the deck, 3 or 4. He basically runs the whole show if they don't kill him. So they gotta be really careful what they play here, because they don't know what we have in our hand. Actually, we also need to top deck a land, so we have at least 4 mana. If not, we can actually mutate this, kill their enchantment, and give this guy trample. Fortunately, we need 1 more land to give this guy trample too. Okay, lifelink is not good. No siree, Bob. Okay, we need to top deck a land again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so how do we destroy these guys? We can mutate this, give him trample, I think. That's the best situation. Take him a 4/4. Get rid of that. Oh, we can't give him trample. But we can actually kill this guy. And they have to block. I mean, they gain 3 life, but they take a list. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana to give him trample, because this is double green. But that's fine. That is fine. They still have to block. I mean, if they don't block, they die. And they take at least 4 damage. I mean, they gain 3 life, so they are at 8. But now they have nothing on the board. Nothing on the board at all. And if we top deck another land, we cast this big boy. That's not going to save them at all. That's not gonna save them. Eight 4 trample. Na 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 na. Good game, good game, good game. It tramples. 4/4. It's game over. Game over. So that's why we need the small guy. The Marauder. The Raptor Marauder. We need him second turn. We need to go first, and we need him second turn. And then we need one of the other dinos that does something. Search for a land. Or the guy that deals 5 damage, I guess, is okay if they have a creature. But if not, we need the one that searches for a land, so we can ramp. That's the best play, second turn and third turn. I mean, Dinos is a fun deck. Super fun. And we haven't played it actually in Brawl. We should make a Dinosaur Brawl deck, I think. It's not sure how competitive it's gonna be, but we do have a lot of good Planeswalkers in Gruul. Actually, there is a Dinosaur Brawl deck, isn't there? But I think it's the one that has Zakama, or not Zakama, the 3-color one. He's a good commander. Yeah, we got smashed. But if we make it only Gruul, not 3 colors. We make it only Gruul, then how's that gonna work? Okay, anyway, we need to get to 3 mana ASAP for this. So we need to top deck a land, because this guy is very good against the goblins or aggro decks, because they have to deal damage and he just ramps us. Sure. Just kill this. Come on, 3rd mana. That's not a 3rd mana. Okay, that's really bad, because we need to get this down, and then the turn after we could have mutated this and killed this. Why do we have, like, issues? Why do we have issues? Yeah, he's gonna die. Come on, 3rd land. We literally need 3rd land. Wow, okay. So we might not advance past this, because we literally can't draw a 3rd land. We literally cannot draw. Yeah, continue to put stuff on stuff. Yeah, I guess we're not getting more than 3 wins. Designated loss number 3 coming up. Kept a 2-land hand and we did not draw a 3rd land. Even the aggro deck is literally drawing more lands than us. We literally just need a 3rd land to get this guy out. And then... And of course we have to pay 2 life. Need to get a 3rd land to get this guy out and block and then ramp for more lands. They have something to attach this for free, I think. Okay, so we can't even block. The good news is we get a 4th land. The bad news is now we can't block. But we have to get this guy out, I think. Because he can actually block and kill something. Just, yeah, the mana situation was just 2 lands. It's just bad. Sure. Doesn't have first strike, but it does have trample. What? If they attack either way, both their guys are gonna die. They don't have first strike. Okay. I mean, we have to block. We don't have a choice. Take the 1 damage. Sure. I mean, they deal 2 more to the face. Guy is dead. But we don't have life gain in our deck. So that sucks. So we can't play this. They're at 30. Like, how are we going to kill them when they're at 30? No idea. So let's just get this guy down. Since hopefully they're not gonna get another goblin with haste, or we can just jump block it. And we have to get this guy out to start making big boys. So we can block. But considering there are 30, it's gonna be really difficult for us to raise them. We need them to just draw lands for a couple of turns. Okay, that's not good. This guy is a human, right? So we can't even do it up. If we get another land, we can actually get him down and get him. We can just jump block this guy. Oh no, we can just kill it. When we cast our 2nd dinosaur. Yeah, we can just kill it. Wait, what? Oh, he comes into play tapped? Okay, well that sucks. We want to cast this guy too. Okay, so... Unfortunately, this thing also has lifelink. And double strike. So... The 2 mana screw was just absolutely insane. But if the dinosaur survives, we can actually put Gemrazer on him. Can put Gemrazer on him and kill the Shadow Sphere. Yeah, put the Gemrazer. Kill the Shadow Sphere. Drop this bad boy. Attack for 4. If we trample for... if we just do 4 damage, we get a 4-4. Okay, that's fine. We get a 4-4 chump blocker. We just need them to not equip this. As long as they don't equip this, we are good to go. Oh baby, okay. So this guy gets down. We don't want to lose life because we're almost dead. Yeah, that's gonna make a huge creature. We're gonna get like a 12, 14, 14. Yeah. So as long as they don't equip this with the hammer, we win. We win. We got a 14-14. If we equip it with one hammer, it's actually 11. What? I just block with a 14-14. Hmm? Whoa. Whoa, baby. A good thing we didn't cast him. Whoa, baby. 2 mana. We came from 2 mana. We came from mana screwed. We won this game from 2 mana. They literally brought us down to 5 life on 2 mana and then we managed to stabilize. This is the epic games we live for. After we got the previous terrible loss. Terrible loss. Automatic loss. That was worth it. To be honest, that game was the video. That game was the video. Coming back from being mana screwed on 2 mana. I mean, we also got lucky the opponent didn't get the card that attaches the hammer. We got really, really lucky. 13 double strike. Sure. We don't have the 2 mana guy, unfortunately. How did our sleeve change? Nobody knows. That game was the video. That game was the video. We're not even gonna lie. That was an epic comeback from being mana screwed. Epic comeback. What is this goblin deck? Oh, this guy is cool. We play him before. We play him before in something. Oh, no. We can't even cast this dude. Okay, the good news is we can cast him next time. And the good news is we have play with fire. If they cast something that's a bit more dangerous than a 1-1. Yeah, that guy is a bit more dangerous. So he's going to learn to play with fire. Next time we can cast him. But we're not gonna have mana open. Which kind of sucks, but hopefully they don't do something big. And hopefully we can top deck another land. We can get him up. That guy is okay. Oh, even better. Gonna ramp us. We have to get him because he ramps. Free ramp, baby. Free ramp. And if we attack for 4, they just double block it. Yeah, that's fine. Because if they double block it, we kill their bandit lord. If not, we can still block with this guy and ramp. I think the reason we were happy with the dinosaur deck is because we did well against goblins. Unless they get muxes out and stuff. Sure. Because our guys are pretty big. Problem is now they all have haste. That is the problem. They have too much haste. So we can actually cast him and we can hold up lightning strike for something. We cast Carnage Tyrant. We don't have mana for lightning strike. If we cast him, we have mana for lightning strike. We just have to hope they don't have a huge guy. Or Muxus or something. Faster turn because we have to block. Because all their guys have haste. Okay, that guy's not huge. No, 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 no. Okay, so now they make like 4 tokens. Yeah, and they are all 2/2s, and they all have haste because goblins. Okay, so this is as far as we got. Obviously, against goblins, we're not gonna do much. We are not going to do much at all. At all. We need the guy that deals 1 damage, and we need them to not pump the goblins, basically, for the goblins to be X1s for us to actually win. Too slow. Goblins are too fast. Which is kind of unfortunate, because it's one of those kind of cheesy decks that you shouldn't really be playing unless you're playing ranked. But I guess they want to get their, what is this, 1,000 gold. Whoop-de-doo. But you have to pay 500, so they actually win 500 gold. We just got our gold back. And let's see what 3 random uncommons. We always get random uncommons. Yeah, they're always uncommons. We don't want any of these. We don't need any of these. We have hundreds of uncommon slots. Just waste of time. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.